morning, dear student. So, for today in English, we have a lesson The Adventures of Toto, written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author and he has authored almost 500 books. Further, you can know about him from your book. And so, The Adventures of Toto is actually a story about a baby monkey whose name is Toto. In the story, Ruskin Bond's grandfather bought Toto from a Tonga driver for 5 rupees. But in this story, I'm going to summarize the story. Later, you will read thorough the whole story and underline the difficult words and try to get the meaning of the words in English as well as in Urdu. So, the presence of Toto was same. First of all, it was kept secret from grandmother, grandfather, and the Ruskin Bond. Writer of this lesson, put Toto in a little closet. He was tied to a peg fastened into the wall, and after a few hours it was found that Toto had torn off the wallpaper. He had pulled up the peg in the wall from its socket. He also torn school blazer of Ruskin Bonds. Indeed, he was very mischievous monkey. So, when all this was examined by the grandfather, later what happened? Toto was transferred to a big cage in the servants' quarter. Grandfather was having other pets also who were living in the quarter, but the monkey did not allow any of the pet to sleep at night. He was so mischievous. So one day what happened? Grandfather had to leave Dehradun for Saharanpur, and the next day to collect him pension there. So he decided to take Toto along with him. As we all know now, Toto was very naughty. So the monkey was put inside a big black canvas kit bag. Toto remained in the bag as far as Saharanpur, but at the railway turnstile, he poked his head out of the bag. He gave the ticket collector a wide grin. Toto was classified as a dog by the ticket collector. He charged 3 rupees a Toto's fare. Now the writer's grandmother finally accepted Toto. Now all this happened and finally a grandmother finally accepted Toto. Now he was given a home in a stable along with the family donkey. And they were having a family donkey, namely Nana. Toto and Nana never became friends. Toto enjoyed the warm water bath during cold winter evenings. One day he got inside a large kitchen kettle. It had been left on the fire to boil for tea. He would have boiled himself alive if grandmother had not come and pulled him out of the kettle. So what happened further? Toto always tore things to pieces whenever any of the Ruskin Bond's aunt was there also in this story. One day what happened? The writer's aunt went near him. He tried to get hold of her dress and tear it. One day, a large dish of pulao was kept in the center of the dining table because it was a lunchtime and they had made a good dish like pulao. And finally, Toto began stuffing himself with rice. When the writer's grandmother screamed, Toto threw a plate at her. One of the writer's aunt rushed forward. Toto threw a glass of water in her face. He picked up the dish of pulao and went out through a window. He remained in the branch of a jackfruit tree all afternoon, eating slowly the rice in the dish. Then he threw the dish down from the tree. He chattered with delight. When the dish broke into pieces, the writer's family could not afford the frequent losses of dishes, clothes, curtains, wallpapers and other items back at home. So finally grandfather decided to sold Toto back to the Tonga driver for 3 rupees. This is all about Toto, baby monkey here. So, from this story, we came to know the naughtiness, mischievousness of monkey, and we also got the lesson or the moral from this chapter, that is, we should not get any type of stray animal at home, and should not feel that it will be the same as we are having or we are keeping the pets. There is quite difference between a stray animal and a pet animal.